Sorry about that. I was trying to go for a smooth intro back in. Of course, it didn't really work out that way, and I did it. So we are now fighting. Oh, look at that. Dark Gaia. And as Light Gaia, we get the 7 temples. So we gotta dodge and punch. It's really not that hard. Just dodge in the direction that his hand is, and you should be good to go. Of course, if it doesn't work out, like it did here, then we can just do that. I usually prefer punching with the left hand. Ow. Ow. What the heck? Why can't I counterattack? Ow. Ow. Getting sloppy here. Counter. Counterattacks are obviously a lot more powerful. You are done, son! But of course, it's not quite done yet.
Roger that, buddy. Time for the big finale.
No pun intended. I honestly don't know what happens after this battle. So, time to go. This is all consecutive, by the way. Oh boy, just saved my ass here. Why did I do that? I thought jumping was the way, but apparently not. So I just gotta play ow. I should probably just play it safe. It's probably gonna take me a couple tries to get this, gonna be completely honest, so just bear with me. Quick time event number 1. When I say a couple tries, I probably mean like 10,000 tries, because in my other playthrough I haven't gotten through this, that's why I don't know what happens next. But maybe it'll work out. Whoop! Crap. Alright. No matter. Ow. Ow. S.O.B. I don't like the sideways camera angle, to be honest. Crap. Didn't mean to press that. I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Ow. Like I said, 10,000 tries. Okay, that's B. Gotta remember that for the next time I screw up. Look at the fucking buttons. That's all I have to say. What the fuck? I can restart the stage. Prefer not to be honest. B, it's B, it's B. Duh! When they say quick time events, they're not kidding around. Let me just go, please, Sonic. Buttons. Okay. So obviously the first round is kind of countering and avoiding attacks. This one is a little bit of platforming and attacking the eye in the quick time events. The third round. Third round. Third round is when things start to get interesting. Ow. That's okay. I don't need life. Okay, can do that too. That wasn't really the intention, but sure. Ah, if you... I slid. Don't give me that. Slanted platforms are your enemy. And here we go. Okay, that was kind of odd. But, attack its third eye. Boom. I'm not really going for ranking here.
It was broad daylight a minute ago.
Dark Gaia has regained its true power. The beast is complete. It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold, and the world shall be plunged into the dark of night, the dark of destruction. Oh, that it should come to this. We're doomed. The planet is lost.
That won't happen. There's no way Sonic will let it end like this.
We'll see about that, Amy. We'll see.
Let's do it.
And here's where things start to get interesting. Obviously, along with the usual pattern for Supersonic, you need rings to stay alive.
Select up rings, and the boost gauge at the bottom left will fill up. When the gauge is full, swing the Wii remote for the supersonic boost.
Thank you, Chip.
Stick and press the B button to dash.
Go for it, Sonic! Yeah, Chip basically explained it all. You need rings to survive, but you also need rings to fill the boost gauge. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm alright. Ow. But then he makes these slashing motions that you need to be very quick to pick up. Uh-oh. Ow. Thought I had it. Oh! Scheiße! Ow. Ugh. And of course, it starts you back from square one. Okay. So you need to attack all 7 eyes. Give me something. Give me something! The more rings you collect, the more boost gauges that you can get. I'm going to try to go for it one at a time. You will hear me yelling at the screen. If that's not a surprise by now, if that's not usual by now, give me something. Give me something. I need an eye. Though you gotta, okay. I personally love the music here. 3 out of the 7 eyes are done. Attack now. Oh crap, come on. Open that eye. Open that eye. And of course it shoots meteors out of its eyes for some reason. That makes sense. Crap, missed it.
Press the A button at the right time to block Dark Gaia's shots right back at him.
Okay. Ugh. You're no stunning. Where it cannot move and you get a free shot, essentially. Okay. You guys believe in me? Can I do it? Can I do it? Alright, it's 7th eye is opening up. Ow. Ow, no! Alright, okay. Maybe I should wait it out. Maybe I should wait for it to shoot a shot at me. Pattern. No. Oh, I'm cutting it close with the rings, though. Second shot down. Alright. Get all on one side done. Oh boy. I got 1 ring to spare. just barely missed that. Give me an eye, give me an eye. Ah. God, my heart is pounding right now. That's the farthest I've gotten. Give me an eye. Attack first. Oh, just cut it close. Okay. Okay. Half of its eyes are gone right now. Scheiße! Ow! God damn it! Stocking up on race. If I can, yeah, you know what? That probably should have been my strategy to begin with. Have an extra boost available in case something goes wacky. Alright, okay. My palms are so sweaty right now. How many rings and boosts it takes, I never really checked to look. I stopped to look. Ow! That was bull. Ow. Okay, I can still make it. I can still survive. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I'm trying too hard, Dark Gaia. It's 10 rings to do a boost. Might not have been the smartest idea. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Crap! Get 2.5 shots off of this so far. This was all meant to be in one episode. I'm sorry that I forgot to delete whatever. So you may see a little jump cut there, and I'll take the time to edit this in. Here we go. Back to square one. Well, not really. You saw square 1 and 2. It's back to square 3.
Collect up rings, and the boost gauge at the bottom left will fill up. When the gauge is full, swing the lever for a supersonic boost. Move the control stick and press the B button to launch.
I'm determined to get this done today. Determined. Not stop now. I'll not give up after this long. Not exactly the eye I was going for, but sure. For it. Come on. Straight for the eye. Give me something. Rings. Ow. Aye. No. Use up all of my ring power. Oh, what? No, I wasn't even in the crosshairs. Fine. You want to play it that way? Really shouldn't have done that. Never. Fine, now I admit I was badly placed. More rings need to spawn. I'm done. I know what it is with this game. Probably me. I'll get to it. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. I had a perfect opportunity. Almost missed it. Ow. Right in the crosshairs. Die! Not let you win, Dark Gaia. This is it. This is for everything. All or nothing, alright? I'm going all. Do not accept less than the best. Minor inconvenience. Minor. Oh boy. Yep. Count. No! Ah. Fine. When I get that to that seventh eye, I'll look ahead. Look up, I should say. This game is quite a challenge. Not so fast. I'm not gonna have you destroy me with those tricks. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I can see your patterns before you even get to them, and I can get to the spaces even faster than that. It's an opportunity. It's alright. We got another one. What? I didn't even... Fine. Okay. I'm in a pickle. Laser something. Right here! In your eyes. Right here. Right, left, up. Ow. Ah. Oh. Come on! this first right now. Not gonna be like last year. Oh, bad. I should have waited. Now. Right in range. Okay. So right, left, up, down.
Even if it was a complete and utter humiliating loss, even the most pathetic loser in all the world will have this chance
The light reigns over darkness, and the world is returned to peace. It's simply a miracle. We've been saved by a miracle.
I told you, didn't I? There was no way Sonic would let something like that happen.
And right you were. Still, we cannot live without the night. We all must sleep. We all must rest. Darkness is a part of our world, just the same as light. It may be that the darkness has not been destroyed, but merely laid to rest. It grows strong over the eons, rises up, then is put to slumber by the light. Perhaps that is the true balance of dark and light Gaia. That balance may be the very will of the planet itself.
Save the speech for later. We've got to get things ready for Sonic's coming home party!
Sonic. Sonic, you must live. Chip? Ow. Huh? I'll never forget you. I'll be here by you, always. A part of the earth you tread.
So, my thoughts on the game. As you could see from everything, all the episodes here, glitched out or not, problems with technology or not, that's always going to happen with me. I don't know why, but especially that last battle against Dark Gaia. I thought I was gonna blow a blood vessel, or pop a blood vessel. But I think it's time to put this game on the shelf. Much like Sonic and Chip's journey, I always have a journey of my own to complete these games, and maybe it's not always entertaining for you guys, but me myself, I started this journey, quote unquote. I'm gonna keep calling it that. Last year, it was either last year or 2 years ago when I got the game, and I was never able to beat it. This is the first time I've ever seen that I've ever beat the game, and once is enough. I might come back again, maybe for nostalgic purposes. But I hope you guys, as well as I did, even through all of the stresses, enjoyed this game very much. I'm not a major Sonic fan. I'm not like addicted to the games, although some might argue otherwise. But you know, I always think of Sonic as this, you know, this not really a platformer, but more similar to Mario, where it's like a 2D like side scroller, but with like things like Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, especially this game, Sonic Unleashed, because it has the combination of the 3D interactive combined with the 2D whatever that we always know. The graphics, I would have to say, like, you know, I'm not very a buff on this type of thing, but you know, I love the graphics. The colors really complement to each other. The plot of the entire game was very different. Even though it did revolve around the Chaos Emeralds as usual, they had more of a significance in the story, in the sense that they lost all of their power, and and the Earth broke apart, and we actually had to go through all these stages to regain their power. And of course, it ends with you know, Supersonic, as it always does, which I'm glad it does, because it kind of it kind of goes along with the patterns of the games where Supersonic must be in every one of them. Sonic, sorry, going by character to character, Sonic, again, it was very different because we had the classic Sonic that we always know, but then we also had another side of Sonic to go along with that 3D perspective, where we actually got to fight with Sonic. Now, it wasn't fighting like guns like it was in Shadow the Hedgehog, but it was more of a challenge for the player, to do, because it was something different. This isn't just a pick up and play game. It actually takes some time to get used to the controls, along with all the stuff that we already know with the platforming and, you know, everything like that. This game brings a new perspective to the Sonic series. And honestly, if they do come out with a sequel, whatever that might be, I would go out and get it, because despite all the challenges I've had, this was a pretty short game. 20 minutes each, 28-ish episodes, so 20, 40, 60, so about 10 hours of gameplay, which, fine, it may not seem short in that perspective, but for me, able to complete this in 27, 28 episodes is a short game, but there was a lot to go on with it. There was a lot that I skipped over. There was a lot that I cut out because, obviously this game would take shorter if it was a straight run through and no problems or anything, but there was a lot I had to cut out because it would have been tedious for you guys to watch. But just overall, between Sonic and Chip was a different type of character too, because he had lost his memory, and we had to regain, like, along with regaining the Chaos Emeralds, we had to find out who he was. And then there was that little, you know, shocker effect that, oh my god, he's like, you know, he's the one that's countering everything, and you wouldn't know that because the way they developed his character, he was all shy and everything, and he was very afraid. But once he has that title on him, which a lot of times what does happen, he gains that false sense of security, that false sense of, you know, well, not false sense, but he is important, so he must fit into the role. And again, that's a lot of times what happens, especially in actors. Dark Gaia was a very interesting boss as well, because it wasn't like hop on his head 3 times or whatever. Like, it had different types of things. It was like dodging and punching to test the people's you know, how they look. Then combined with the fact that we had one more Sonic platforming with quick time events as well, and then the Supersonic classically at the end. Eggman still stayed the same. There were a lot of characters that did retain their value, but of course, Sonic being the main character, he obviously can change. I would say, many, many times across the series. And, you know, there's Sonic Colors, there's Sonic Lost World. They're not done. Sega is not done yet. Of course, I would have to say, hold on, what is the whatchamacallit in this game? Does it say when it was made? 2000. Wow. 2007? Not quite sure. Of course, that's gone. But the thing is, for an older game, 2007, 2008, it had a lot of potential in it, and it lived up to its potential. Going on with classic music, for example, I'd have to give props to any major video game company, Nintendo, Sega, whatever, because they definitely create music that fits the atmosphere. Along with it, like, and that can trigger different things in the player. Like for me, example, as I was playing, as I was doing the Supersonic, the music added on to the effect that, like, this is very, very important, you gotta get this done. And I played into that, of course, again, yelling, because, you know, Dark Gaia was the final obstacle between this and the end. But once again, this is not a pick up and play game. You need to take time to get used to the controls, get used to everything. You know, there are different combos and everything. And once again, since we're going around in circles anyway, I give props to Sega. I give them props because, again, this was a new type of Sonic game. I think there were only like 1 or 2 times of the, you know, of this type of game at the time. Don't quote me on that. I don't really do my research. I just play the game. But I really enjoyed it. For those of you who haven't seen it or haven't had it and have a Wii, yes, Wii, not Wii U, not Mega Wii, whatever, Wii, I suggest you go out and play it. I know Krista Master was asking about it. I'll probably lend him my copy at some point in time so he can do it on his channel, because, well, I guess I can talk about it later, or not. Forget I said anything. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad that you stuck with me through this series, and I know it's been like a year since I've done this, or like since I started this, a year, 6 months since I started this. That's usually what happens along with the console games. There are a lot of times when I just can't get to it all the time because of school and everything, and I don't have access to it, or there's other people in the house, like I've been saying before. But it's a nice reboot. I'm glad I got this game done, and I think I'm going to reboot Sonic and the Secret Rings next. My goal is to try to, like, just reboot and finish all the games that I never finished that I didn't cancel yet. So for that, for that, thank you guys. This has been Sonic Unleashed, and I will see you next time on, well, whatever I have. Thank you guys so much. So long.